play better when we're playing at that speed. But I do think they're very similar to us, right? They got some depth. Their scoring is spread out. They're not just relying on one person. They have a little age disparity like we do, where you have some seniors and then some younger kids. And so I look at them and I think they're a lot like us. And then when you look at our records, we're pretty similar, right? So I would say that for us, we want to play fast, but we want to play fast for us. It's not to try to get them to do anything. It's because when we're playing fast, we play better.
Rebounding, looking at your rebound stats, you guys are really rebounding the ball exceptionally well, especially on the defensive end.
Yeah, except against Tip Valley. But you know, we've had a good job with our guards of rebounding, right? You know, Kira and Jade, our two forwards, who aren't really big, huge posts, right? They're getting about 6 each a game, but our guards are getting rebounds. Mattern and Yoakum and Hannah Lane off the bench. Those guys have all made us good rebounding team, because they go get them. And so, yeah, we've out-rebounded our opponents most of the year. Like I said, Valley, we didn't do very many things well that night, so that may be an aberration, and we don't want to talk about it. But we have been good rebounding, but it's because it's a team effort.
Guys healthy coming in?
Not really, but I'm not sure anybody is, right? Like, I mean, it's not injuries. It's the stinking flu and colds that are going through everybody. We're missing one of our kids who plays both ways tonight in Bella Vale. And it's just drugged through us for a couple weeks now, and we need it to go away. Injury-wise, we're fine. Like, that's not the issue, right? The issue is sickness, and it's going through everybody. Like, it's not a Wabash thing; it's an everybody thing. And you know, you see teams and you see some scores, and you're like, what happened? Why isn't that person playing? You know why they're not playing. It's illness, and so we really are looking forward to some cold weather to keep this stuff out of here, right? Like I said, we're only missing one kid. We got some kids who've been a little under the weather. Hopefully they get the adrenaline going, they're ready to go.
Coach, great to see you come up. See us after.
I will, thank you.
Coach Stone with us here on the Armstrong Pregame Show on the Action Sports Network.
Prince Hall Housing Authority is a place they are proud that you can call home. Prince Hall Housing is affordable, income-based housing, and they pride themselves in providing safe, affordable, maintenance-free living, offering elderly, disabled, and multifamily living, along with efficiencies and 1- and 2-bedroom apartments. Located just off 38th Street and the bypass, Prince Hall even has city bus transportation at the facility. Get your application at Prince Hall Housing, 3678 Prince Hall Drive in Marion.
Are you tired of struggling with weight loss on your own? There are so many different diet plans these days, nobody knows what to do. Marion Health is now offering bariatric surgery. This new service offers a proven surgical solution for weight loss. Call Marion Health Bariatrics today, 765-660-7500 to get started. That's 765-660-7500. And lose weight once and for all with Marion Health Bariatric Surgery.
There are sports bars everywhere these days, but there's only one place for award-winning jumbo wings and better food and drink values all week long. Wings, etc. Grill and Pub. We are so much more than wings. Enjoy wraps, salads, subs, seafoods, quesadillas, amazing appetizers, and awesome daily food, drink, and lunch specials. And now, when you can't eat here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings, etc. Grill and Pub. Good food, great times. At 1508 Southwestern Avenue in Marion. Find us online at wingsetc.com.
Driving on a nice summer day can be lots of fun until the guy in the other lane just ran into you. When you've been in a fender bender, call on Excel Auto Body in Marion. Excel can get your car looking like new. As Grant County's leading collision specialist with 63 years of experience, you can rest easy when you take your vehicle to Excel. With 3 generations serving Grant County, don't trust your vehicle repairs to just anybody. Trust Excel Auto Body, 501 North Washington Street in Marion. If it's a fender bender or major damage, Excel Auto Body is the place for your vehicle. Arms Hunt pregame show continues. It's never too early to start thinking about pre-planning. Arms Hunt Funeral Home will treat you and your family like their own. See them in Fairmount, Marion, and the Jones Smith Chapel in Upland. It's the Arms Hunt Funeral Home. Your injury update brought to you by Marion Tire in downtown Marion. If your vehicle's suffering from an injury, talk to Susie and the crew at Marion Tire. They'll get your vehicle feeling like new with alignments, oil changes, batteries, tires, so much more. It's Marion Tire, Best One Tire. 4th and Branson, downtown Marion, and as you heard Coach Stone just talk about it, G,
It's not injuries that's the problem.
It's the illness.
It's the illness, so maybe we need to change it to the injury and illness update.
No kid.
Bella Vale home and not feeling well. You heard Coach Barkham talk about Ruth Tripp not feeling 100%. She did play a quarter of JV tonight, so hopefully she'll be able to get some varsity action as well. But it's not the injuries. Now, for Oak Hill earlier in the year it was, but now it's just this flu bug and this illness that's going through for people, and you hope it just gets out of here. We get a good hard freeze and it goes away.
Well, I've kind of noticed that more with other programs around the area this year. It's not the injuries, it's the illness, and I don't know why it's been this year. I feel like in years past it hasn't been as much of an illness as it has injuries. So, yeah.
Let's blame it on COVID.
Sure.
Yeah. I was getting ready to do the disclaimer, but I don't have to do the disclaimer since I own the company now.
That's right. You're the boss.
I am. So, all right.
Do whatever you want.
Don't have to. I was getting ready to do the disclaimer, so, all right. Well, we're getting ready. Anthem coming up here in just a few minutes, and then we'll have the tip-off tonight, your starting lineups as well, as you've got Oak Hill 5-6, Wabash 5-5, and I think one of the keys to this game tonight, G, will be who controls the tempo.
Yeah.
Wabash wants to get up, run, gun, and giggle up and down the floor. Oak Hill's got to be more patient, slow it down, bring the score down a little lower. You heard Coach Stone, they don't want to play in the 30s.
Right.
Shot they see. They've got to, give up that first shot for better shots. For Wabash, they've got to get out and run down the floor like they did against Mississinawa earlier in the year and take control of the game. I think another key, you look at the numbers, Wabash right now, rebounding-wise, they're averaging 32 rebounds a game. 20 of those are on the defensive end, so they're not giving up a lot of, offensive rebounds to their opponent. It's a lot of one-and-dones and get it and go. So if you're Oak Hill, you got to put the butt in the gut. They're only averaging 10 offensive rebounds on the season coming in, talking about Oak Hill. You got to put a butt in the gut, and you got to, box out. Rebounding isn't about who's bigger or taller. Rebounding is more about heart and getting position. Look at Dennis Rodman.
I know.
Dennis Rodman was 6'7", 6'8", and won the rebound title multiple times.
Yeah.
So you've got to be able to force your way in. And Coach Stone made a great point. Their guards are rebounding for them more than anything. And that's, where if you're Oak Hill, you want to see your guards doing it. Follow your shot, doing those fundamental things that will help you in the rebounding game.
Especially if your guards can go out and rebound and get out and transition quicker.
Exactly, and that's, if you're Oak Hill, you've got to get on the offensive glass tonight, and you've got to keep, Wabash from running up and down the floor and, not trying to run you out of the gymnasium. So we will see what happens here. We're getting ready for the national anthem, and then we will have the starting lineups and the tip-off coming up here in just a couple of moments. Oak Hill will be in their home white unis with the blue and Vegas gold trim. And then Wabash in their road black unis with the white and orange trim. Now, if I was Bob Ross, I would say that was burnt umbra.
Burnt umbra.
You know who Bob Ross is?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He filmed a show in Muncie, didn't he?
He did.
I did do
good.
that.
Watch the Bob Ross documentary on Netflix.
I will.
It'll make you sick to what happened to him.
Okay.
It's sad. Very sad story.
All right.
All right. National.
performance for trips back and forth to school, practice, work, and the grocery store. They also have the new 1234 YF refrigerant to make sure you stay cool. See Vince and the team at In-N-Out Automotive, 1123 East 38th Street in Marion. Being a good neighbor means taking care of those.
It is time now for the starting lineups, brought to you by Marion Health. Get into the lineup of life because your health means everything. Marion Health gives you the great care you need when you need it. Call Marion Health Access to schedule your appointment. Marion Health, great care from great people. Here we go, the starting lineups for the Wabash Apaches and Coach Matt Stone. Liz Matterin is a senior at 5'6", wearing number 4. Kiara Wilson is a junior, 5'9", wears number 12. Number 13, James Stumbo is a senior at 5'11". Riley Yoakum, a 5'6", senior, number 21. And Kate Honeycutt is a sophomore at 5'6", again, number 24. Matterin, Wilson, Stumbo, Yoakum, and Honeycutt for the Lady Apaches of Wabash. For the Lady Eagles of Oak Hill, and Carrie Barkham in her first year at the helm. Number 3, Taylor Holloway, 5'4", junior guard. Olivia Shaw is a 5'6", junior, wears number 5. Melissa Klubine, the lone senior on the roster at 5'8", wearing number 25. Liz Godfrey, a 5'8", sophomore and the leading scorer for Oak Hill, number 33. And Janessa Shields, a 5'9", sophomore, wearing number 55. Holloway, Shaw, Klubine, Godfrey, and Shields, your starting 5 for the Lady Eagles and Oak Hill. And Coach McQuirk in the house. Good to see you, Floyd. All right, we are just about ready to go. That is your starting lineups, brought to you by Marion Health. All right, now it's all over but the shout. Now we get to see what happens for real here.
I know. You ready?
I'm ready, I think.
All right.
All right. Again, tempo going to be everything in this game tonight. Got to give a shout out to our boy, Marky.
Yeah, he told me.
Even on his night off,
he's listening.
He's listening. So shout out to you, Marky. Appreciate Marky. He's a loyal employee. So we appreciate that. Appreciate you too.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
Appreciate you as well.
Thanks. And all the love.
All the loyalty.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. It's going to be Stumbo and Kluvine on the tip, and it is controlled by Wabash. They'll move left to right. Matterin will go across the timeline. Matterin goes left side to Honeycutt. She's at the volleyball line left, now on the dribble, out top. She'll go over in the corner to Matterin. Back to Honeycutt. Fakes the 3, penetrates instead. Now goes skip back side to Matterin. Dribbles to the right side. Oh, great entry pass down low, up and in by Wilson, and it's 2-0 Wabash.
Got a nice find on the inside, a cut down low, sealed off her man, and hit her down low for the layup.
Here is Holloway, now goes to Shaw on the right side. Now back to Holloway, feed Kluvine. Kluvine finds Shields. Kluvine gets it back. Now here's Godfrey. Godfrey kicks back Kluvine. Left side for Melissa on the dribble. She'll flip it back out. They'll go to Holloway out top. A minute into this contest, 2-0. Now they go to Kluvine. Kluvine kick back out. Godfrey, good ball fake. She'll stop, pop in the paint. It's no good. Shields on the rebound. Shields gets blocked and fouled, and there it is right there. An offensive rebound for Oak Hill, and they benefit, and they're going to get 2 free throws.
Yep, and they're just, like you said, got to get a body on someone, put the butt in the gut. So.
Shields will be at the stripe. Sophomore, first one on the way is good. Oak Hill on the board. The way is good, and we're tied at a deuce. Here's some pressure applied. The Lady Apaches will break it with a skip pass to Honeycutt on the far side. Honeycutt now to Matterin, left wing. Liz looking for some help, finds Honeycutt. Honeycutt flips back now, Yoakum. Yoakum goes over to Matterin, left.
Getting out and finding players in the perimeter.
But then underneath, they give up the shot to Stumbo, no good. She got her own rebound on the offensive glass, and here's Honeycutt with another opportunity. Knocked loose, and a turnover on the Lady Apaches. Here goes Holloway the other direction. Holloway will slow it down, now flip to Godfrey. Godfrey right wing, now kick back out to Shaw. Shaw on the dribble, now Holloway. Left side, She'll thread the needle to Kluvine, kick back out to Shaw. Shaw down low to Shields. Shields backing it down. Shields goes up, no good. Got her own rebound. Going to get tied up, and it's taken away. Here is Wilson now. She'll cross the timeline and give it to Mattern. Mattern over to Honeycutt. Now Honeycutt goes high post. Now they go back out. Yoakum finds Stumbo. Honeycutt left side to Wilson. She'll penetrate in and kick it back out. Mattern for three left side on the way. Nope. Rebound tapped into the hands of Holloway. And Holloway flips down to Kluvine quickly. Kluvine, right side, little stop and go move. She'll go up under, no, and she's fouled, and she'll shoot two. Good penetration.
Yeah, Oak Hill 0 of 4 to start from the field, and that one turnover, just want to limit those as well. You don't want to have that first turnover come in the first few minutes. Maybe wait and work some of the clock.
Kluvine's first free throw drops in, so Oak Hill's points all right now at the line, and Oak Hill has their first lead of the night. Second one on the way, no good there, and the rebound pulled down by Oak Hill. Another offensive board, and then a travel on Holloway. Again, though, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive glass for Oak Hill.
Yeah.
They're really hitting the boards hard.
Yeah, they're going and you know, like you said, just putting the butt in the gut and just going hard after the intangibles.
Mattern, now they thread the needle to Wilson. Oh, great look down low. Stumbo kicks it back out, though. Jumper on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Oak Hill. It's Shields. She'll clear out. Godfrey, 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Oak Hill up 3-2 on 3 free throws. Holloway now goes back to Godfrey. Godfrey on the dribble right side. Now comes back left on the wing. She'll go out to Shaw. Schnauer stays with, oh, look at the clock. Fo.
Got it.
And Moses Malone to go.
And a timeout.
And a timeout with Fo. And Moses Malone to go here. 3-2. Eagles lead on the Action Sports Network.
Being a good neighbor means taking care of those close to you. And State Farm agent Keenan Davis will take care of you and your family. Auto, home, and life insurance is something we all need. And Keenan Davis will help you save money and give you peace of mind at the same time. If your driving record is not so perfect, that's okay. Keenan can help those with high-risk insurance. See State Farm agent Keenan Davis, 1001 Northwestern Avenue in Marion. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
3-2 the score. Oak Hill leading. Now Holloway, a 2 on the way, no good. Rebound, Shaw up and in the foul. Olivia Shaw, another offensive putback for Oak Hill.
Right place, right time, Andy, and just getting underneath the basket. Nice rebounding so far from Oak Hill, something they did against Mississinawa pretty well.
Here is Shaw for the old-fashioned 3. It is good. Oak Hill up 6-2 here at the 4:38 mark of the quarter. Now here is Wilson. Wilson looks to penetrate, spins around. Now they get it back out, and a 3 on the way is no good by Honeycutt, and another one and done for Wabash. Here comes Oak Hill. Holloway to Kluvine. Kluvine, left side, now threads the needle to Shaw. She will lose the handle. Now Holloway, Godfrey winds up in the student section. Turnover again on Oak Hill. That is number 3. 3 turnovers. Here comes Lydia Trexler in, replacing Shields at the 4:15 mark of the first period. Now a little pressure, half court. Mattern gets it to Honeycutt, back to Mattern. Mattern goes down, knocked loose, and a takeaway by Oak Hill. Outlet quickly to Kluvine. Kluvine looks to the baseline, now kicks back out. Godfrey, 3, in and out. Rebound tapped out of bounds, and it'll go to Wabash. Well, that was halfway down. You got to give a half a point on that.
I know. Oak Hill 1 of 7 to start from the field, but all their points seem to have come from the line, where they're 4 of 5 so far.
Here's again that pressure applied. They thread the middle. Now they go to Wilson. She'll go up, no good. And another rebound by Oak Hill. Kluvine. Here's Holloway with it across the timeline. She'll go Shaw to Godfrey. 3:36 and counting in the opening quarter. 6-2 Oak Hill. Here is Holloway. Holloway around now to Shaw. Baseline to Trexler. And she traveled.
Yeah.
She was going to get rid of it and then thought, no, better not. Turns it over. Here comes Myers in for Oak Hill, replacing Kluvine. And who just came in? Hannah Lane. Okay. Hannah Lane in for Wabash. Now a little trap. Going to get it to Yoakum. Now Mattern. Get it across. Good touch pass. 3 on the way by Wilson. No good. Rebound tapped out. It'll stay with Wabash.
That's a solid look from the left wing. It's
Absolutely.
A nice, it's a nice look. Just got to get those to fall. Wabash 0-3 from behind the three-point line to start.
Here is Yoakum around the horn. This is Lane. Now back. Up, no good. That wasn't even close. Myers on the rebound. Here's Trexler. She'll give it up to Holloway. Holloway coming across the timeline down to Godfrey. Godfrey goes up. Godfrey goes in. Her first basket, and it is 8-2 Oak Hill.
Not the start Matt Stone would have wanted for this Wabash team. He's got to get shots to drop.
Here's Wilson kicking it out. Lane now goes out top. Mattern straight on 3 is no good. And a rebound pulled down. Still loose. Mattern got it somehow, put it up and put it in. So finally, Wabash gets back on the board. They scored in the first minute, and it took them about 4 minutes or about 5 minutes almost to get the next bucket. 8-4, Oak Hill leading at the 2:16 mark of the first. Here's Shaw. Back Holloway. It's knocked loose. She'll chase it down. Now looking, penetration, she'll go up, and no good off the glass, and the rebound pulled down by Wabash. This is Yoakum. Off to the races she'll go, and she's blocked, and Shaw's going to pick up the foul. First on Oak Hill, and 2 shots coming for Riley Yoakum.
Up in Wabash here, if they can complete these 2 free throws, that's kind of the run you need to kind of get back in this thing if you're Matt Stone.
First free throw is good. Back comes Stumbo. Oak Hill. 2:02 to go here in the first quarter of play in downtown Mirror. Yoakum's second one rattles out. Rebound pulled down by Oak Hill's Trexler. Here is Holloway now. Holloway across the timeline. She'll look left side. Kluvine. Melissa goes back out. Myers around the horn to Godfrey, right wing. In the middle to Myers. And she's going to get tied up. Jump ball. Possession arrow to Wabash. Another turnover on Oak Hill.
That's 5 early turnovers in this first quarter.
You know, and talking to Coach Barkham in the pregame, she said, you know, hey, right now, she'd be happy with 18 turnovers a game.
Only 18 turnovers?
She'd be happy with that because they've turned it over way too much. And Wabash just turned it over now. How many that now for them?
That's 3.
Yeah. Well, I will say this. The first quarter has not necessarily been the cleanest quarter for Wabash in the shooting ranks, and certainly Oak Hill hasn't played perfect, but I'm really impressed with what they're doing on the offensive glass. And, oh, Honeycutt just got Godfrey right in the eye.
Both teams 2 of 9 from the field so far in this first.
And Godfrey's got to come out. She got poked in the head.
Yeah.
They're going to take a look at her. I think she's okay. It's just right in the eyeball.
Well, she's very tough. Not much can take her out. I mean, a concussion can.
Yes.
And it did.
Right.
But a poke in the eye like that, she's not going to be out for too long.
Holloway's in no man's land. Now Kluvine gets it. Kluvine at the free throw line looking for some help. Now Shaw. Shaw with $1:15 on the clock and counting. Shaw back out top. She'll look on the left dribble. Now looking. Kluvine. Kluvine on the dribble out top. Dribbling around now to Shaw with 1:04. Here is Holloway. Holloway volleyball line, and Godfrey going to the locker room real quick. Here's Kluvine out to Holloway. Holloway will go to the runner. No. Rebound out of bounds. It'll go to Wabash. That's a great call by the official.
That's a great call. That's one of those 50-50s that happens so quick.
Yep. That was a great, great call by the official. No question about that.
Probably be talking about that one later.
Might be. Never know. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Here is Yoakum. Now they go back across the timeline. It's Lane. Lane threads it to Yoakum. Yoakum lost the handle and a foul on the floor. And is it going to be on Shaw? It is. That's her second. So both fouls for Oak Hill have been Olivia Shaw.
And now it's like Coach Barkin's going to have to go to the bench, and she's going to put Godfrey back in.
Yeah, she came running back out of the locker room, and there's the first three of the night. It's Liz Mattern, and just like that, this game is tied at 8. Here is Shaw. Now Myers at the free throw line. Kick back to Kluvine. Kluvine on the run, and she'll get fouled, and she'll shoot 2.
Yeah, that's the thing. Matt Stone's got to be pleased with the back half of this first quarter, as Oak Hill got off to a start, and it's been kind of a game of run since then. So they got off to that 8-2 start, and Wabash is back in this thing, and it's tied it up.
Kluvine's free throw rattles in, in, out, in, and Oak Hill regains. Godfrey back in. Shaw's down for the rest of the quarter for sure, and maybe most of the second. Kluvine's second one will miss that one, and with 19 seconds and counting, Wabash brings it up the floor. Here is Wilson. She falls down, kept her dribble alive. Here's Stumbo. Now Lane to Mattern. Mattern looking. Now goes into Stumbo. Up, no good off the glass, and the rebound by Myers, and then a foul on Wilson. And right now the foul's racking up here in the first quarter for Coach Stone and the Lady Apache. 3.9 ticks on the clock here in the first. Wabash has extended the defense. Myers with 2, with 1. She'll shoot it. It'll be blocked and no good. And at the end of 1 on the Riverside Community Federal Credit Union scoreboard, it is 9-8 Oak Hill with the lead on the Action Sports Network.
Being a good neighbor means taking care of those close to you. And State Farm agent Keenan Davis will take care of you and your family. Auto, home, and life insurance is something we all need. And Keenan Davis will help you save money and give you peace of mind at the same time. If your driving record is not so perfect, that's okay. Keenan 1001 Northwestern Avenue in Marion. Like a good neighbor, stay.
That's how welcome every resident and guest feels, because at Grant County's premier retirement community, Northwood Manor, they are family. Their community offers thoughtful, heartfelt, independent living in a beautiful setting, conveniently located close to shopping, hospitals, and churches. Residents enjoy their choice of studio, 1 or 2 bedroom apartments. Schedule a visit at 765-662-9700 or online at northwoodmanor.com.
Alongside Grant Schaus, I'm Andy McCord. Thought I was going to call you something else, didn't you?
I was worried after the way you talked to me in the break.
Yeah, that's right. You know, hey. Here is Kluvine. Kluvine looks. She'll kick it back out. Holloway for 3 left side. Good by Taylor Holloway.
Nice way to open up the second quarter. Get on the board. It's been a game of runs.
12-8 Oak Hill. Here's Mattern. Honeycutt now goes to Stumbo left side. Honeycutt left wing, lobs it into Wilson, puts it on the dribble, now goes up, she's fouled, and she got the basket.
Nice entry pass down low, just found her amongst the trees, made a nice move, and turned around and hit the little hook shot.
And Holloway going to get the hand in the cookie jar on that one. Wilson's just one of those kids that she's just strong.
Yeah, she plays hard.
She's just 5'9", junior. She's just strong, and she's only going to get stronger by the time she's a senior next year. 12-11, Oak Hill with the 1-point lead. Now Wabash extending that defense out here. Here's Kluvine, threads the middle to Holloway. Holloway, little stop and go, bounce past Shields, had it go through her legs, picks it back up, now kicks it out to Godfrey. They'll reset with Holloway. Holloway flips to Myers left side. Myers. Now they go back Holloway, right wing. Now Kluvine throws it up at the basket. No. Shields offensive rebound. No, and it's blocked, and it'll go the other way. But again, another offensive board. That's like what you like to see if you're Oak Hill. Here's Mattern to Honeycutt. Honeycutt lobs it again. Now they kick back to Stumbo. Honeycutt, left wing. Now Lane. Holloway got up under her and going to pick up her second foul. So now she's got 2. Shaw's got 2. You got Shaw on the bench. Holloway's going to come out now, as it looks like Olivia Sharon's going to come in.
This is an Oak Hill team that only plays about 7 or 8. That's all they have available, and you cannot get in foul trouble at all.
Now Ruth Tripp coming in as well. Also coming in, 6:36 to play opening half, 12-11, Oak Hill with the 1-point advantage. Stumbo's second attempt on the way is good. And Yoakum returns. Here's Tripp. Now Sharon with it. Now they knocked loose, picked up. And a timeout by Coach Barkham on the Riverside Community Federal Credit Union scoreboard. It is 12-12 here on the Action Sports Network.
Partner with the undisputed leader in Enlist E3 soybean genetics. With exceptional yield and value, neighbor-friendly weed control, and more new elite genetics developed faster, Stein can help you maximize profits on every acre you plant. Discover yield plus experience with Stein Enlist E3 soybeans. Learn more at steinseed.com. Stein has yield.
When it comes to buying or selling your home, things can get a little confusing. You need help from experts. Call on the McKinney team, powered by AmeriFirst. They're hometown girls supporting hometown people. Jim, Wendy, and Allison can help you make the right decision when it comes to buying or selling, whether it's your first home or your forever home. Unlock the door to your new home with help from the McKinney team. Online at jimmckinney.com or in front of the 5 Points Mall on the Marion Bypass. The McKinney team, powered by AmeriFirst.
Oak Hill with the basketball, moving right to left. Godfrey in no man's land, looking, and going to be a jump ball, possession arrow to Wabash, another Oak Hill turnover.
Nice job by Wabash to come over there and trap, kind of use the 10-second line as a third defender and rip that ball away or force a jump ball.
And there's a kick by Kluvine.
That was really good defense by Wabash.
Tied at 12 here in the first half of play. This is Yoakum in the corner to Lane. Lane on the right baseline. She'll flip right wing to Honeycutt. Honeycutt dumps it down. Wilson up. Wilson in. It hung on the rim and fell in. She's got 7. And Wabash back to their first lead since it was 2-0. Here's Kluvine. Godfrey. Now they get it across to Tripp. Here is Myers. Myers with it. And taken away by Wabash. Yoakum. Outlet quickly to Wilson in transition, up and in. Back-to-back baskets for Wabash off of turnovers. And the pressure starting to turn up a little bit here for the Lady Apaches. Tripp will save that one from being turned over. Here's Godfrey. Godfrey with it. Myers, and another takeaway. Here's Honeycutt. Honeycutt looking to Yoakum. She will lose the handle, chase it down. Now get it to Lane. In the middle, Wilson. Honeycutt 3 baseline right is no good. And the rebound pulled down by Jones. Now Yoakum left wing. And a whistle and foul going to be on, I believe, Myers.
Yeah.
First on Myers, 5th on the team. 5:05 to go in the half. Mattern back. And Olivia Sharon back for Oak Hill. Here's Liz Mattern. Godfrey down the, and she's going to lose it out of bounds. So a turnover for each team. After a change of punts, Wabash takes over at the 20.
It's my favorite one. I was getting ready to say it. It's going to let
it's
you
copyrighted.
It's going to let you handle it.
Yeah, it's copyrighted. You can't use it.
You sure?
Yep. You got to pay me royalties every time you use it. Just like the Moses reference.
Let's take it out of my check.
Yeah, it's not hard. Wilson. Wilson baseline to Mattern. Mattern feeds down low. Wilson gets bumped, no call. Rebound by Godfrey. Godfrey going the other way quickly for Oak Hill. Now she'll wait, let everybody go by and set up the offense. She'll flip to Sharon. 4:20 to go. Here's Kluvine. Kluvine on the dribble. Now out to Myers. Myers looks, now finds Godfrey. Godfrey to Kluvine. Sharon for three. Nope. And a rebound pulled down by Lane. And that's the thing. If Sharon follows her shot, she gets a rebound and a putback. She shot it and took off. Here's the, great bounce pass to Yoakum. And good defense by Godfrey. And now Wabash going to throw it away. A turnover on the Lady Apaches. And it'll go back to Oak Hill. Here comes Trexler and Stumbo back. 16-12 Oak Hill with Wabash, I should say, with the 4-point lead. Here's Kluvine. Now Myers out top. Kluvine gets it right side. Now Myers. One dribble to Godfrey. Bounce pass to Kluvine, turn around on the elbow, good! Melissa Kluvine, who is more, likes playing the defense in more than she does offense, and that time she looks for a shot, and then deflects that one and gets the steal. Here's Kluvine, the other direction now. Looking to tie it up here, Oak Hill. Kluvine, baseline move, up, no good. Rebound, whistle, foul, and it is going the other way. It'll be on Trexler.
Talk about her hitting that shot. She likes to play defense and immediately force the turnover. It's a really nice play for Melissa Kluvine.
3:18 left in the first half. Here's Mattern. Now goes to Honeycutt. Mattern. They break the press. Wilson, great bounce. Oh, another great pass by Yoakum. Stumbo throws it up, no. Rebound, fought for. Sharon. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession error to Oak Hill.
Wabash has kind of gone cold in their last 3 shots, missing their last 3-on-3 possessions because Oak Hill's getting rebounds. And Wabash is not getting those second chance opportunities.
Now that pressure extended. Here is Myers, steal by Honeycutt. Another turnover on Oak Hill, and Myers going to pick up her second foul.
She joins the 2 club.
So now Honeycutt, who's been scoreless, she's the leading scorer coming in for Wabash. She has not scored yet tonight. And first free. Shields for Myers, so you've got Holloway, Shaw, and Myers all sitting on the bench. Those are your 3 main ball handlers.
I know. You got to go deep into the bench now, or you got to trust Melissa Kluvine that she's going to be able to handle the basketball.
She's got it after the miss. She'll bring it down the floor. She'll flip to Godfrey for 3. Nope. Rebound. Chase down. Godfrey diving after it, the loose ball. And going to get a... He called a jump ball. Godfrey's laying on it like she's hugging the football on a football field and nobody else had their hands on it, and he called a jump ball.
That's a bad call.
And a loose ball. Trexler with the steal. Another jump ball. So we've got another exchange of punts. Oak Hill takes over on downs.
11 Oak Hill turnovers. Wabash with 7 turnovers here in this first half.
2:31 to play in the opening half. 17-14, Wabash with the lead. Godfrey gets it across the timeline. It's knocked out of bounds by Wabash. It will stay with Oak Hill. With 222, apartment 222.
I get it.
I don't, yeah, I'm not
Is
even.
it from a show?
I'm not even, it just, no. Nope. Nope.
I remember, I'm 18 years old and never heard of half the stuff you've done.
And that's a great call right there.
Yep.
Over and back. Sharon got the ball, and she just lost her balance.
Better than that jump ball call we could have had.
Yeah. Here is Mattern. Down, loose ball, picked up by Wilson, knocked out of bounds by Godfrey, and it'll be Wabash basketball.
Godfrey rotated over and then got a hand right up in the shooting pocket. Nice defensive play by Godfrey.
Inbound to Honeycutt. A 3 on the way by Yoakum. Good. Riley Yoakum hits the 3. Her first So a 12-point swing in this game. Trexler. Now Godfrey, under 2 to play. Godfrey. Now to Kluvine. 1:47 to go. Here's Sharon. Now back to Kluvine, $140. Kluvine on the dribble, baseline, looking, kick out Sharon. Now back out, Godfrey to Kluvine. Now finds Trexler, backing it down. Little baby hook on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Wabash. Here's Yoakum. Bounce pass, stop and pop, Honeycutt, and deflected into the hands of Mattern, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Trexler. 1:15 and counting in the half. Kluvine quickly running it down. And she'll just run into one of the defenders. No good on the shot, and the rebound to Wabash. Oak Hill's starting to get in that hurry, G.
Yeah, they're just rushing shots. There's no shot clock in high school basketball yet.
Don't say that, because the moment it happens, I retire. Honeycutt for 3. Honeycutt buries the 3. And the lead has gone to 9 just like that. Here's Sharon. Sharon, now Kluvine with 40 seconds. Kluvine dribbling around, stops. Now Sharon for 3 right side. Nope. Rebound pulled down. Still loose, and going to get a jump ball called, and it'll go to Wabash with 28 seconds left.
Wabash got to close out this half, maybe get another basket or 2 going into the break. You got to feel good about it.
If you're Oak Hill, you got to get a defensive stop here.
Yeah, you got to get a stop.
You're down 9. You don't want to go down double figures going into the locker room. Here's Yoakum. Honeycutt knocked loose, still loose, and another jump ball called. And it'll go to Oak Hill on the turnover. You know, with my imposed rule of 10 jump balls in JV game, the game would be over if it was in the varsity game.
No kidding.
That's about 12, I think, in the first half.
Close to it. Close to 10 at least.
Whew. Here's Godfrey to Kluvine with 11. And another turnover. Here's Wilson with 7 seconds. Looking. Bounce pass to Honeycutt. And Wabash will go into the locker room up 12 on the Riverside Community Federal Credit Union scoreboard. It is Wabash 26, Oak Hill 14. The halftime show from the McKinney team, powered by AmeriFirst, comes up after this on the Action Sports Network.
Neighborhood market.
It's getting colder, and it's time to stay warm. Horner's is the place to stock up for winter with comfort season food. Horner's features bundles for every family or individual. Warm up with a trip to Horner's in Marion, Fairmount, and Alexandria.
Horner's Butcher Block, your neighborhood market.
Hutamaki in Marion is now hiring an industrial maintenance technician in their paper plate factory. If you're interested in working for a local, proven, stable company, you need to apply now. Must have strong mechanical and electrical skills and understanding of industrial safety. Applicants should have at least 3 years experience with troubleshooting, repairing, and programming. Hutamaki in Marion offers a competitive wage and benefit package. Apply online today at hutamaki.com/careers. Hutamaki is an equal opportunity employer.
If you keep looking for a great Mexican restaurant only to be disappointed over and over again, make Los Amores in Marion your next stop. Located downstairs in the Boston Hill Center, formerly you would want, and more. Enchiladas, burritos, tortas, fajitas, arroz con pollo, and of course, tacos. Every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday at Los Amores. Open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 9, Los Amores is open for dine-in and carry-out. Make your next choice of Mexican food Los Amores in downtown Marion.
Wobble, wobble, wobble. Screech. Click, click, click. The thingy's gone bad. Whatever sound your car makes, take it to Marion Tire, also known as Best One Tire in Marion. Susie, Brian, Cecil, and the crew can diagnose the problem and fix the problem the right way the first time. Oil changes, alignment, tires, coolant, wheel bearings, and even the thingy that's gone bad. Let Marion Tire get your vehicle running smooth for your summer vacation. Since 1984, Marion Tire has been in downtown Marion and will continue to provide top-notch service. See Marion Tire on the corner of
Halftime show brought here at Oak Hill in downtown Mirror. 26-14, Wabash with the lead at the end of the first. Wilson has 9. And you got 5 from Maturin, 4 apiece for Yoakum and Honeycutt, 3 for Lane, and 1 for Stumbo. For Oak Hill, they are led by Kluvine's 4, 3 from Holloway, 3 from Shaw, and 2 from Godfrey and Shields. 3 ties. Largest lead right now where it is at 12 for Wabash. Oak Hill's largest lead 6. So you do the Purdue math there. 18-point swing in this game.
Yeah.
And
the difference
the
maker.
18 points in the second quarter. What about the team numbers?
For Oak Hill, they're shooting 4 of 17 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 5 of 7 for the free throw line. That's good for 13 turnovers in the first half. As for Wabash, they're 9 of 21 shooting, 4 of 9 from 3, 4 of 7 from the free throw line, and they have 8 turnovers there in that first half.
Wow. Again, I think that Oak Hill, I thought they came out strong in the first quarter. They did the things they needed to do to, get the offensive boards. And then again, just the turnovers started racking up in that second quarter. Wabash started to hit some shots, and threes at that. They hit 3 threes there in the late second quarter. And that's the difference in the game. I will say this, Coach Barkham made reference to that the girls who had to step up because of the injuries have now the last couple of games kind of taken that back seat.
Right.
Well, tonight, because of the foul trouble with the 3 ball handlers in Holloway, Shaw, and Myers, you've had to step up. So you're going to have to step up big time, especially on the defensive end, to come out, I think, in these first 2 or 3 minutes of the third quarter. Otherwise, this one could be over early.
We'll go back to the offensive end. Got to take care of the basketball.
Absolutely.
I mean, 13 turnovers is something that you want to shoot for a total in a game, not a half.
Right.
And really, Coach Barkham told you that, she'd be happy with 18 turnovers.
Right.
And she'd be pleased with that. Well, she's probably not going to get them tonight.
No.
Especially if they keep turning the ball over like they did in that first half. For Wabash, it's kind of been the opposite. They're taking care of the basketball. About 8 turnovers tonight by my count. They're shooting the basketball better. 9 of 21 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3. They hit their last 3 3-point shots, and that's not bad to end the half. And we were talking in the break that Coach Stone may be ripping the paint off the wall in there, but maybe not now.
Not now.
Well, yeah, not now after the back half of this second quarter that he just had.
Halftime show brought to you by the McKinney team, powered by AmeriFirst Hometown Girls, supporting hometown people. See Jim, Wendy, and Allison with the McKinney team online at jimmckinney.com. Coming back with more on the Action Sports Network.
When it comes to buying or experts, call on the McKinney team, powered by AmeriFirst. They're hometown girls supporting hometown people. Jim, Wendy, and Allison can help you make the right decision when it comes to buying or selling, whether it's your first home or your forever home. Unlock the door to your new home with help from the McKinney team. Online at jimmckinney.com or in front of the 5 Points Mall on the Marion Bypass. The McKinney team, powered by AmeriFirst.
Prince Hall Housing Authority is a place they are proud that you can call home. Prince Hall Housing is affordable, income-based housing, and they pride themselves in providing safe, affordable, maintenance-free living, offering elderly, disabled, and multifamily living, along with efficiencies and 1- and 2-bedroom apartments. Located just off 38th Street and the Bypass, Prince Hall even has city bus transportation at the facility. Get your application at Prince Hall Housing, 3678 Prince Hall Drive in Marion.
Are you tired of struggling with weight loss on your own? There are so many different diet plans these days, nobody knows what to do. Marion Health is now offering bariatric surgery. This new service offers a proven surgical solution for weight loss. Call Marion Health Bariatrics today, 765-660-7500 to get started. That's 765-660-7500. And lose weight once and for all with with Marion Health's bariatric surgery.
There's nothing better than award-winning jumbo wings while you watch great sports programming on huge TVs at Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. If you love wings and a whole menu of food and drink options, come to Wings Etc. for lunch, dinner, late-night drinks and snacking, and lots of HD TV sports. And now, when you can't eat here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Good food, great times. At 1508 Southwestern Avenue in Marion. Find us online at wingsetc.com.
When a loved one passes away, one way to keep their memory alive is with a monument. This is Stacy Turner. At Arms Hunt Funeral Home and Cremation Services, we can find the perfect monument to memorialize your loved one in a way that shows respect while sharing their personality with others. Let Arms Hunt Funeral Home and Cremation Services give your family peace of mind that when the time comes to say goodbye, you will have a lasting tribute for years to come. Arms Hunt Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Fairmount, Marion, and the Jones Smith Chapel in Upland.
Sometimes going to the dentist can be scary. At Bruner Dental Center in Marion, you can smile more and worry less. Bruner Dental has been taking care of families for over 40 years, and they provide everything from gentle cleanings to custom-made repairs. You'll get the latest techniques with unmatched comfort and precision. Bruner Dental also accepts dental insurance. See Drs. Root, Sneed, and Hensley at Bruner Dental Center, 807 West Gardner Drive in Marion, Indiana. Smile more and worry less with Bruner Dental.
Action Sports Network back here at Oak Hill High School as we get set for the second half of this girls basketball contest between kind of controlled the tempo in that first half, something Coach Stone would have liked to do as we wait on Mr. McCord to get back here. Grant Schaus alongside with him tonight, and I may have to fill in for a few minutes. There's about a minute left on the halftime clock, and Coach Randy Hosier is out of the locker room, assistant coach. But here comes Coach Barkham and Coach Plank, but still have not seen the Oak Hill girls. And so you wonder if maybe a little bit of that leadership trying to step up and take over here in the locker room with a little bit of a discussion. Sometimes at halftime, teams need to have a come-to-Jesus moment. Sometimes they need to have a come-to-Jesus moment after a game. So maybe that's what Oak Hill's doing right now. They did not shoot the ball very well in that first half. 4 of 17 from the field as Mr. McCord rushes up the stairs after using the bathroom. You good now?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Appreciate that.
I wish you would have waited about 30 more seconds. I could have done a little play-by-play.
Yeah, well, sorry. I'm out of shape.
I can tell. It's okay. I'm there, too.
That's a long run down there. Whew. You may have to. Hey, I got my goal achieved on my Apple Watch.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
You were looking at it there.
Whew, man. All right. That is a long run down there. Especially when you're 49 and out of shape. All right, Wabash has the basketball. Thank you for covering. So Wabash
you
has
still
it.
sound like you're struggling.
I'm struggling. Yeah, I'm on the struggle bus. And a turnover right away. Kluvine on the steal. Oak Hill moving left to right in this second half. Kluvine bringing it down the floor. Kicks it out. Godfrey for three on the way. In and out. And the rebound pulled down by Wabash.
Not a bad shot in your first possession, but just slow it down. Don't rush anything.
Here's Mattern. And good hands again by Godfrey. Boy, she's been very, very active with her hands.
Yeah, and she's played pretty good offense, pretty good defense. She's kind of the straw that stirs the drink.
Here's Mattern for three. Nope. Rebound pulled down, up, no. And it's going to be Shaw. Here's Holloway now in transition for Oak Hill. She'll dribble now, flip it to Kluvine. Kluvine goes back to Holloway. Holloway on the dribble, looking to Shaw out top, volleyball line. Shaw picked up those 2 fouls in the first quarter and didn't see any time in the second.
Nope.
And Holloway followed her pretty closely into the second quarter. Here's Kluvine down the Shields. Good look up. No. Rebound. Fought for, and Holloway came out with it. Now Shaw to Kluvine, down to Shields again. She'll go one dribble, shot no, and she's fouled, and she'll get 2 free throws.
Oak Hill has missed their last 6 shots going back to the first half. Cannot throw it in the ocean. Can't buy a basket.
Stumbo picks up her third. So Shields will get the free throw to drop. Her third point of the night.
Finally, Oak Hill just put some points on the board.
Yeah, they went through a little bit of a dry spell in that second quarter. Towards the end of the quarter. Shields gets both. It's a 10-point Wabash lead at 6:45 and counting here in the third quarter. Mattern now gets it across, and they will get it to Wilson. And a takeaway by Shaw. Oh, and a collision. Oh, man.
Three girls knocked to the floor there.
Shaw and Honeycutt collide. Honeycutt comes up gimpy. Boy, I think that was the knee to knee and head to head. And Honeycutt's, boy, she's gimping. And Myers is coming in for Shaw. She's got some tears in the eyes. Yeah, they hit head to head and knee to knee. Oh man.
That hurts me thinking about it.
Yeah, Shaw, they're checking Shaw out. Honeycutt now travel on Holloway. Honeycutt's still, she's still grimacing in pain.
Coach Stone, I don't think has noticed. She's not going to the bench.
She's seeing stars right now. Yeah, she's totally back. You know, she's backing out and a loose ball, and now you're going to get a jump ball called here. It'll go to Oak Hill. Yeah, Kate Honeycutt, I'm watching her here, G. She's still. Coach Stone didn't, and there's a travel in the backcourt by Godfrey.
15 turnovers now for Oak Hill.
So Wabash will inbound. Honeycutt going to trigger it in. She's trying to still, I think, shake the cobwebs out. She'll get it here. And now she's on the dribble. Now Yoakum for three. Yoakum no good. Rebound. And that's going to be, oh my. They called a travel on Godfrey. Stumbo was hanging on her. Godfrey fell down, and they called a travel on Godfrey.
16 turnovers now.
They are adding up in a hurry. Back, three on the way by Wilson is on the way, no good. Rebound, good position by Godfrey. Here's Holloway. Holloway across the timeline to Shaw, left side. Shaw. Now it goes to Kluvine at the free throw line. Good up and under move by Melissa. Put it up, put it in. Melissa Kluvine's got 6.
Nice drive, taking it to the rack there. And ripping through and making a play. She's played very well.
Goal! She kicked it.
I thought you didn't like soccer.
I don't. It's not a sport.
I hope Marky's not listening.
I've told him that for years. Where else can you run up and down a field for 90 minutes and tie?
It's kind of cross country with the ball.
It's like kissing your sister. Here's Yoakum, shot up on the way. Good by Yoakum. And if any soccer fans are out there, I apologize if I offended you with my opinion. It's just my opinion. The sports doctor has plenty of those.
I know you do.
Here's Kluvine. Just ask me. Here's Godfrey in the backcourt. Got to get it across in a hurry, and they just do. Kluvine now looks to Holloway. Left side, good ball fake. Holloway throws it back out. Godfrey. 5 minutes to go in the third. Godfrey comes near side to Holloway. Taylor will look, bounce pass to Kluvine. Kluvine stops, looking to kick it out, and going to get another jump ball and another turnover to Wabash.
17 Oak Hill turnovers.
Yeah, they've started to just rack up here that second and third quarter. Mattern to Honeycutt, knocked loose, and now Shields going to get it, and that's a travel. Shields rolled over. Yep. Again, you can slide the length of the floor with the ball.
I know.
But you can't roll over. Nope. Here's Mattern. To Yoakum, right side. She'll penetrate backside and a steal by Godfrey. Another turnover on Wabash. Here's Godfrey to Shaw. Shaw lost it, taken away by Honeycutt. She'll go the distance. She'll go up. She will miss the shot, and the rebound batted around, and Shaw will get it. It's going to be yet, guess what? Jump ball.
Substitutions for OT.
My goodness. Gotta be a record. What is the record for most jump balls in a game? That's gotta be a record.
In my 4 months of being a broadcaster, I'm not sure I've seen more jump balls.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Here's Shaw, now to Kluvine. Goes over to Holloway, down low to Trexler. Shot up, no, she'll shoot two. Her first, team's second. Trexler's free throw, no good. 28-18, Wabash with the 10-point advantage at the 4:02 mark of the third quarter. Trexler's second is good. Lydia's in the scorebook.
Most of Oak Hill's points have had to come from the line because they can't get anything to drop.
Yeah. Here's Honeycutt. Now three by Mattern. Nope. Rebound. And Mattern had it. He lost it. Another jump ball. And with 4:0 something to go, the tie went off.
Yeah, I had to have. I didn't see it. Man, I missed it.
Yep, you missed it.
Did you see it?
I did. Here's Honeycutt. Now looking. Goes to Lane. Back door. Good, and the foul. Great backdoor entry pass to Hannah Lane.
She cut back door, too, is a nice looking cut. She cut hard to the basket. You got to cut hard.
Trexler picks up the foul. Lane for the old-fashioned three opportunity. Free throw on the way is no good. And the rebound. Chased down by Wabash. Shot is up and in by Wilson. And that's just a case of just getting beat to the ball.
Got to go hard after those loose balls.
Largest lead of the game right now at 13. And another jump ball.
Next game I'm counting. Next girls game I'm counting.
Wow.
Seems to be more prominent in girls basketball, I think.
It's the most I've seen in a long time. We didn't have this many in the JV game.
No.
Here's Holloway over to Myers. 3:12 and counting. Trexler. Double team. Kick back out. Shaw. Now Myers for three. No. A rebound pulled down. Yoakum bounce pass to Wilson in transition. Knocked to the floor. No call. Throwing it up. No good. And Trexler on the rebound. Coach Stone just throws his hands up in the air. Third. Clock running. Holloway. Now Shaw for Honeycutt will bring it across the timeline for Wabash. And she'll put it on the dribble and throw it away to Godfrey. Godfrey doesn't have the numbers. She'll wait. No, she won't. She'll penetrate baseline. Now wrap around pass to Shaw. Jumper on the way. Going the other way. Outlet quickly. Wilson had it. Lost it. Scrum. Honeycutt picks it up. And then knocked out by Godfrey. And here come the Stormtroopers, Stumbo back in, Jade and Jan, Kluvine and somebody else in, and a timeout on the floor. On the Riverside Community Federal Credit Union scoreboard, 32-19, Wabash leads on the Action Sports Network.
Engagement and fun. No matter which lifestyle is required, we offer a personalized, resident-focused family approach to daily life that empowers our residents to thrive. At Colonial Oaks Senior Living, there are 4 distinct lifestyle communities within our one very special community: independent living, assisted living, skilled nursing care, and rehabilitation. For more information, call 765-674-9791 and find out how the Colonial Oaks family can support your health care.
So is hard work. This is Kelly Kistler. Riverside Community Federal Credit Union is proud of all the student athletes who work hard both on and off the field. We are supporting all of our schools in Grant County and know this year will be the best ever. Good luck to all the athletes and students this school year. Riverside Community Federal Credit Union, 101 North Washington in downtown Marion, or 200 East Main in Gas City.
Got a halftime score. Eastbrook leads. Here it is 32-19 as Wabash leads Oak Hill. Grant Schaus, Andy McCord with you. Mattern will throw it up for Wabash. No good. The rebound by Shields. And yes, another jump ball. Wabash maintains.
22 Oak Hill turnovers. My goodness.
That's how many they had Saturday. Mattern for three. Mattern connects for three. You give her space, she'll bury it. And a takeaway again. There's 23 turnovers. Here's Yoakum. No, knocked loose. And yet, another jump ball.
I have to talk to my grandpa Terry and see how many jump balls there were at the end of the...
Does he keep track of them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Seriously, I want to know. I want to know how many jump balls there are.
You want me to go down there at the end of the third?
You got his cell phone number?
He's not going to answer.
Text him. Does he not text?
No, not in the middle of a game.
Okay, all right. Here's Kluvine. I'll get an answer. I know how to do that, so I'll get an answer. Here's Shields. Shields going up, blocked. Out of Myers. Back out Shaw. 1:13 and counting in the third quarter. 35-19 Wabash. Here's Shaw. And another steal. Here's Honeycutt going the other way. She'll go to Stumbo, running the floor, up and in. Boy, that's just a great play right there.
Got rim runner right there, getting out in transition. Nice shot by Stumbo to run the floor for Wabash.
And I'm looking down to make a note. And got a foul on Wabash. Stumbo picks up her fourth.
That was her fifth.
Huh? No, that's
fourth. They had five up there on the board real quick.
Here is Holloway to Myers. Now Myers has it. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Wabash. Here's Honeycutt. 26 seconds left in the third. They'll go by Lane. The lead is now 20, 39-19. 13 seconds and a whistle and a travel. Another turnover for Oak Hill.
25.
More turnovers than points for the Lady Eagles right now, and the wheels are starting to fall off the bus here in the third quarter.
Coach Barkham just takes a seat. Not much you can really coach
Not
or
much
say.
you can do right now. And a loose ball. Wabash gets it. Yoakum shot up. No. Rebound. Bounced off. Oh, that's another great play. Another great hustle play.
A heads
right
up play
there.
too.
And 1.6 left. Mattern watched her come off backside for a three.
All right, Coach Andy.
They tried it, but left. Holloway just gets called for a foul. Oh. And the end of the... Who just took the shot, by the way? On the backside. Mattered. 39-19 on the Riverside Community Federal Credit Union scoreboard. At the end of three, it's the Action Sports Network.
Sometimes going to the dentist can be scary. At Bruner Dental Center in Marion, you can smile more and worry less. Bruner Dental has been taking care of families for over 40 years, and they provide everything from gentle cleanings to custom-made repairs. You'll get the latest techniques with unmatched comfort and precision. Bruner Dental also accepts dental insurance. See Drs. Root, Seed, and Hensley at Bruner Dental Center, 807 West Gardner Drive in Marion, Indiana. Smile more and worry less with Bruner Dental.
Prince Hall Housing Authority is a place they are proud that you can call home. Prince Hall Housing is affordable, income-based housing, and they pride elderly, disabled, and multifamily living, along with efficiencies and 1- and 2-bedroom apartments. Located just off 38th Street and the bypass, Prince Hall even has city bus transportation at the facility. Get your application at Prince Hall Housing, 3678 Prince Hall Drive in Marion.
Well, G. Schaus got the number from downstairs. How many jump balls we've had called in 3 quarters of basketball? 15.
15.
In the varsity basketball
That's
game.
actually less than I thought.
It's a few less. I thought we were going to be around 20, but we still have 8 minutes on the clock. There's a turnover by Wabash to start the 4th quarter. Here is Godfrey with it. 20-point lead and another turnover on Oak Hill. Here is Mattern with it for Wabash.
Go back to that 3rd quarter, Andy. Oak Hill was 1 of 8 from the field.
Oh, man. And Lane, a great look down low. Put it up, put it in. The lead is 22. Oak Hill's been stuck on 19 for some time. Holloway will, no shot on the floor, foul. Probably Wilson.
Yeah.
Be her second. 41-19 the score. 7:12 to play. Wabash on top. Inbound to Godfrey. 3 on the way. Nope. Rebound Wabash. Outlet quickly to Honeycutt. Honeycutt stop and pop. Nope. Rebound pulled down by Myers. Myers in transition for Oak Hill. She'll stop. Go to Holloway. Holloway will dribble left, come back right on the spin. Little 15-foot runner, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll go to Wabash.
27 turnovers. That's almost close to Wabash's point.
Where'd you get your math? 27?
27 turnovers for Oak Hill.
Wabash has 41 points.
I know, but it's kind of
close. Not as almost. That's
wow, it's close. It's closer than what a normal basketball fan would think.
Okay.
Is my point.
Okay. Do math there, bud. Under 10 is close. Here's Mattern with the basketball. Mattern goes in the paint to Lane. Shot up and good. Boy, Lane's come on strong, hasn't she? She's got 11.
I guess. I mean,
she's
still thinking about my math.
Yeah, you're thinking about that math.
My God.
You're still trying to figure out the math.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just
okay. All right. Foul on Lane. Her first, team's 5th. 6:04 to go. Friday night, a doubleheader. We'll be here. Well, I won't be. You will be.
Yeah.
With Hurricane Ian, as we'll have Oak Hill and Frankton, Battle of the Eagles. My prediction is the Eagles will win that game.
Yeah.
And then I will be at Mississinawa from Madison Grant, Mississinawa with Marky Severe.
That'll be a good one.
Here is Cluvine. And then we get the girls' matchups of those on Saturday.
Yeah, that's right.
I get the matinee, you get the night game. Here's Holloway. Holloway looking, now to Myers. Myers goes to Cluvine and a kick. Go! Okay, never mind.
I did actually watch a soccer game last night. Indiana-Syracuse National Championship.
Is it a soccer game or soccer match?
I'm not sure. I think it's a game.
Okay.
I would say game.
Okay. Well, it's a volleyball match, so, I'm just saying.
Well, there's the 28th turnover.
And here
Wabash turns it over.
Yep, here comes Holloway, and almost a turnover, but Wabash knocks it out.
He's ready to mark it.
Well, we've played 2 minutes and 35 seconds of the 4th and have yet to have a jump ball.
It's not bad. Don't even say that. Shouldn't have even said that.
Just to see if it works. Here's Shields on the rebound, put back up and in.
Finally, Oak Hill got something going.
Man. Struggling. Down low, loose, out of bounds. It'll stay with Wabash. 43-21. A 22-point advantage for the Lady Apaches. Guess what we just got?
You said it.
I said it.
Good job.
No problem. There's a jump ball. 16th of the game. Here's Myers to Shaw. Shaw, and there's a kick. So we've had 16 jump balls and 3 kicks. And does so to Kluvine. Kluvine to Shaw. She'll dribble once, twice, 3 times a lady. Lose the handle, get it back, and a foul, and now Oak Hill will shoot free throws the rest of the way. Lane's second. Teams. Wait a minute. Is that their 7th or 6th? That is their 7th. I only have them for 6. I missed somebody with the foul. Let's see. Yoakum 2. Wilson 2. Stumbo 4. Mattern 1. Okay, I'm missing somebody. Mattern. And she dribbled out. Turnover on Wabash.
That's 20 of them.
On Wabash?
Yeah.
Moses Malone to go. And there's another turnover for Oak Hill. Yoakum. Right through the hands of Wilson, rather. Oh, great pass down. She misses the bunny. Rebound, Wilson, up no good. Rebound, out of bounds. It'll go to Oak Hill. Tripp and Godfrey back. Myers and Shields exit. 4:27 to play, 4th quarter. Godfrey. Looking. Now skip over to Shaw. Shaw finds Kluvine. Kluvine on the dribble. Now looking for some help. Kick back. Godfrey 15-footer way off. Rebound. Saved into the hands of Wabash.
Godfrey's just not played well tonight.
Yeah, she's struggled.
Only 2 points.
Here's Lane. Lane to Mattern with 3:50 to go. Mattern looking and almost threw it away. Wilson now will go to the rack strong and a block on Tripp. Her first, team's third. 3:44 left. Downtown Mirror. Here's Mattern. Looking. Now bounce pass to Yoakum, and now Wilson has it right side. Backside to Stumbo. She'll have to chase the loose ball down. And then bounce pass to Mattern. Mattern up and under. Nope. Rebound by Tripp. Kluvine across the timeline. Now Sharon. Now Godfrey, turnaround jumper. Shaw put it up and in. Shaw's got 5, and it's 43-23. 3-minute mark of this contest. And knocked loose, and a steal by Godfrey. 3 on the way. Nope. Rebound pulled down by Sharon. Sharon, and the 17th jump ball of the game.
And the 30th turnover on Oak Hill. And that's going to be it for Wabash's starters tonight.
Yep. Coach Stone calls off the dogs. The Stormtroopers are coming in.
It's not like Bummy not giving them that.
Let's see. Going to have Boggs, Walter, Stumbo, Jones, and I think Honeycutt is still out there, and she is. Honeycutt with the basketball. And she's going to dribble out of bounds for a turnover on Wabash. How many now for Wabash?
22.
And how many for Oak Hill?
30.
So 52 combined turnovers tonight.
My goodness.
They did not serve sloppy joes in the concession stand. Holloway to Kluvine at the volleyball line with 2:40 to go. Now Godfrey, she'll travel. 53 turnovers.
That's 31 of them on Oak Hill.
A Honeycutt will stop and pop on the CIC logo, no. Rebound loose, pulled down by Stumbo. A 3 on the way by Honeycutt, no good. Rebound to Tripp. Here is Holloway with 2:22 and counting. Godfrey right side. Now goes to Tripp. Tripp backing it down, goes up with a shot, no good. Rebound, pulled down by Kluvine, and she'll throw it away for the 32nd turnover by the Lady Eagles. Wabash with the basketball. It's Stumbo. Stumbo coming up on 2 minutes to go here in downtown Mirror. Wabash going to go to 6 and 5. And a takeaway by Kluvine. Kluvine with it to Myers. Myers dribbles out. Now it goes to Godfrey. Now Holloway out top with a buck 43. Shaw. Bounce past Godfrey in the corner. Godfrey looking on the dribble now. Goes out to Myers. And now they go baseline. Kluvine to Godfrey for 3 on the way. Good. Liz Godfrey finally gets the long ball to go. 43-26.
She struggled tonight, and that's a little boost of confidence at the end of this game.
And there's a steal and takeaway by Myers. Myers the other way to Godfrey. Godfrey will go to the rack, put it up, put it in. Back-to-back baskets for her. 43-28 with a 1:08 and counting. Layup on the way. Layup is good, and that is, was that Boggs or Walters? I did not see who. It's Walters. Thank you. So Walter puts it in, and Oak Hill turned it over. Yep.
Alexa Myers stepped over the inbound line.
Yep.
With no one guarding her.
Yep. You know, and that's the thing Coach Barkham talked about in the pregame, the mental mistakes.
Yeah.
62 seconds left to play. They'll lob it into Walter, and then she will be fouled by Sharon. 1 minute left here at Oak Hill. Inbound coming. They will go to Walter. Walter stops, spins, looks, and a travel.
Have a good call.
Up to 5 and 7. Kluvine. Stop and pop. Good. Tell you, she has had a good game tonight.
Yeah. She's had a really good game. Only 8 points. She's played well defensively.
She has. And she's looked for her shot at times.
Yeah.
You know, she's not had some drop, but she's looked for some shots.
Yeah, she's worked the ball around, too. She's done a nice job having to step up and handle the ball, too.
Godfrey picks up the foul. 5th on Oak Hill with 37 seconds to play. Here's Honeycutt. Honeycutt with 32 seconds. Honeycutt now goes to Jones. Back to Honeycutt with 25. Honeycutt and a whistle and a foul. They call an offensive?
Yeah, I think so.
Stumbo will get the foul. It's a player control foul, so no free throws. Final 21 seconds for Oak Hill. Here's Godfrey. Shaw with 14. Sharon to Holloway. 3 on the way. In and out. Rebound. Shaw goes up. No, and she's fouled with 7 seconds. And 2 free throws coming by Shaw. With 7 seconds left, Wabash will be able to dribble it out after that. Free throw for Shaw. No good. $15-point Wabash lead. Second one on the way. One probably will be the final score, and well, Jones just stepped out with 5 seconds to go. Another turnover.
27 of them on Wabash.
And there's a kick. 17 jump balls, 4 kicks, and how many turnovers?
33 plus 27.
You can't do the math, can you? That's 60.
You can with the Purdue?
Yeah, of course I can.
Yeah.
A loose ball taken away, still loose, and the game's over. Your final score on the Riverside Community Federal Credit Union scoreboard, 45-31. Wabash gets the win. We take a timeout, and the Colonial Oaks postgame show tips off next on the Action Sports Network.
Neighborhood market.
It's getting colder, and it's time to stay warm. Horner's is the place to stock up for winter with comfort season food. Horner's features bundles for every family or individual. Warm up with a trip to Horner's in Marion, Fairmount, and Alexandria.
Horner's Butcher Block, your neighborhood market.
Hutamaki in Marion is now hiring an industrial maintenance technician in their paper plate factory. If you're interested in working for a local, proven, stable company, you need to apply now. Must have strong mechanical and electrical skills and an understanding of industrial safety. Applicants should have at least 3 years experience with troubleshooting, repairing, and programming. Hutamaki in Marion offers a competitive wage and benefit package. Apply online today at hutamaki.com/careers. Hutamaki is an equal opportunity employer.
If you keep looking for a great Mexican restaurant only to be disappointed over and over again, make Los Amores in Marion your next stop. Located downstairs in the Boston Hill Center, formerly the Centrum Mall in downtown Marion, Los Amores has everything you would want and more. Enchiladas, burritos, tortas, fajitas, arroz con pollo, and of course, tacos. Every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday at Los Amores. Open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 9, Los Amores is open for dine-in and carry-out. Make your next choice of Mexican food Los Amores in downtown Marion.
Are you tired of struggling with weight loss on your own? There are so many different diet plans these days, nobody knows what to do. Marion Health is now offering bariatric surgery. This new service offers a proven surgical solution for weight loss. Call Marion Health Bariatrics today, 765-660-7500 to get started. That's 765-660-7500. And lose weight once and for all with Marion Health's bariatric surgery.
Colonial Oaks postgame show starts right now. And Colonial Oaks says if you're looking for a perfect balance of support, engagement, and fun, call on Colonial Oaks no matter which lifestyle is required. You'll get personalized, resident-focused family approach and the care your loved one needs. Contact Brad Needler for more information about Colonial Oaks, changing lives for good. Well, this was a game that at the end of the first quarter, it was like, okay, you know what? Probably going to be a pretty good night.
Yeah.
9-8 the score at the end of the first. At the half, it was 26-14 Wabash, and then just kind of a sloppy, ugly second half as Wabash scores 19, Oak Hill scores 17. Your leading scorers for Wabash, Lane and Wilson with 11 apiece, 8 for Mattern, 6 for Yoakum, 4 for Honeycutt, 3 for Stumbo, and 2 for Walter. For Oak Hill, they were led by Kluvine's 8, 7 for Godfrey, 6 for Shaw, 6 for Shields, 3 for Holloway, and 1 for Lydia Trexler. 3 ties, no lead changes. Largest lead of the game, 24, by the Lady Apaches. Oak Hill's largest lead was 6. Team numbers?
For Oak Hill, they shot 9 of 36 this evening. So not a very good shooting performance tonight for Oak Hill. They were 2 of 13 from 3, 9 of 14 from the stripe, and good for 34 turnovers. For Wabash, I had them 18 of 43, 5 of 14 from 3, 4 of 8 from the line, and 28 turnovers. Here's Coach Stone.
Coach Stone joined us here on the Colonial Oaks postgame about how what you did at Northwestern didn't transfer over to the Tippy Valley game. And you said you weren't sure what to expect the night after the Rochester game. It seemed like to me and to Grant that first quarter you guys were really, really flat.
It was a horrible start, right? We were down, 8-2 or 8-3?
Yeah, 8-2.
And we just had a horrible start, right? I mean, offensively, we weren't taking care of the ball. We weren't getting back on the floor. And then whatever clicked. And, well, we got rebounded 10-4 in the first quarter. And it clicked, and we started diving on the floor and getting loose balls, and we still turned the ball over way too much. I mean, right, we scored 40 whatever points.
45.
Almost 30 turnovers.
We had you at 28, and they had 34.
Right, just crazy number, right?
And 17 jump balls in the game, by the way.
I thought our girls really did do a good job of tying them up.
They did.
And so I was really proud of the defensive effort after the beginning of the first quarter, and then the way we got better on the boards, and we started tying them up, and our press caused them some problems, but we still turned it over too much, and we turned it over because we weren't just going to meet balls. And, I mean, it was just we tried to throw some passes that were silly, and so that's a game where if we take care of the ball, we probably score 60, and we even got steals, got out on the break, and we made silly decisions, right? So things we got to clean up as we move forward. But hey, like I told them just now, anytime you get a win on the road, you take it.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's one of those things too where through the years, this game has always been a hard. Bummy and
20
Coach
years
Law,
back.
Yeah,
Yes.
Coach Law and Bummy were coaching. I mean, of the play of each team, it seemed like it was always one of those. And tonight, it didn't necessarily have that feel. It was more sloppy, I think, from both teams than anything.
I thought maybe because of the slow start, right? Like it took some of the air out of that.
Yeah.
But it's been a great rivalry. In fact, I said on our county coaches show last night, if you take away our conference games, it's probably our biggest rival.
It is.
Right? I mean,
I would agree.
And it's been a great rivalry for 20 years. And so it is a big game for us, and it's a big deal. And so whether it was sloppy or not, right? I mean,
a win's a win, right?
Our kids are excited about coming out and playing well, and especially now because we're getting ready to go play 4 county games in a row. So this is a good start to that, and hopefully we can build off it. And we still got to cut down turnovers, but we did play much better.
Go ahead, Grant. Go ahead.
So, Coach, when did the tie come off?
Sometime in the third quarter.
Okay.
Listen, the tie only comes off now when I don't feel good.
It was. I told you, it was at the 4:08 mark of the third quarter. I watched it happen.
It used to come off when I got irritated at the officials.
And then after he got a technical one night, I watched it happen.
Now it comes off when I don't feel good.
Yeah.
So I'm still going to wear a tie every game. I don't care. I'm the only guy left around still wearing a tie in girls basketball. But it comes off when I don't feel right.
Coach, you mentioned the next 4 county opponents. You got Northfield, Southwood,
and
the county tourney. And then you go into McConaughey, Eastbrook, who's playing exceptionally well this year.
And Manchester.
And then Manchester. So you've got really that juggernaut. And we kind of talked in the pregame where in boys basketball, as you know, coaching boys, you have the January blahs.
Yeah.
For girls, it's right now. It's Christmas break through the first week and a half of
we
January.
don't have them because of the county.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
there's no blahs.
There's no blahs. You've got to keep them focused for what you've got.
And the best part of going into and out of the county is we get to play at home, right? And the other 2 are the county tourney. So the next 7 games are a big deal to us. And, we only won 9 games last year, and we're sitting here with 6. And we got the next 7 at home and in the county tourney. So, we'd like to make some hay and play well and get ourselves going so we get ready for that end of the year, right?
Well, we are looking forward to seeing you later on in the year. I believe when Eastbrook comes calling in January on a Wednesday night. So looking forward to seeing that matchup. So always good to see you, my friend.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Boiler up, baby, number 1.
That's right, number 1 in the country.
All right, there you go. Thanks, Coach. Matt Stone with us here on the Colonial Oaks postgame show. Want to remind you that our stat rep brought to you by Edward Jones financial advisor Mark Lemming. Best financial advice, just a phone call away. Find out the best way to secure your future with Edward Jones financial advisor Mark Lemming, 317 North Baldwin Avenue in Marion. The Prince Hall Housing. Go ahead. But
you really had to mention the Purdue thing.
Yeah, he's a Purdue guy. I graduated from there, so yeah, absolutely. Prince Hall Housing play of the game brought to you by Prince Hall Housing Authority. Put your elderly loved one in a community with all the comforts of home and none of the inconvenience. Prince Hall Housing is taking applications for income-based housing for qualified applicants at Prince Hall Drive just off 38th Street. I'm going to go with the run. It was the third quarter when Honeycutt had it on the far side. Falling out of bounds when she put it up and in. That was a great play.
Yeah, Stumbo running the 100% had to be play of the game.
Let's get to some individual awards. Your sub of the game, brought to you by Professional Hearing Care. There's no substitute for hearing. Let Professional Hearing Care help with a free hearing needs assessment. Marion at 821 Northwestern Avenue, 427 Matilda in Warren, and online at prohearcare.com. You know what? I think we ought to go with Alexa Myers.
Yeah.
I thought, she came in. Yeah, she got in some foul trouble in the first half, but I really felt like she really had a good job coming in there in filling Holloway and Shaw's spots when they got in foul trouble early.
Yeah, and you got to have some trust in your bench, especially with Oak Hill, with not a very deep bench. So Myers handling the ball, if she's not handling the ball pretty well, could be pretty crucial on whether or not Oak Hill could win the game or not.
I skipped our good call of the game by the officials from Wings, etc. in Marion. It's time for you to make a good call and stop by Wings after the game. Catch up with all your friends and talk about the game while watching the big game on the big screens. Catch Coach's Corner Monday night, 6 p.m. live at Wings, etc. in Marion. The only Coach's show in Grant County on the Action Sports Network. 2:21 to go in the second. I wrote it down, the over and back call on Oak Hill.
I was going to agree. Great call.
It was.
There's a couple calls, like one where Godfrey was on the floor and nobody had a hand on the ball. They called a jump ball.
Yeah. State Farm star of the game from State Farm agent Keenan Davis. Proud to support Grant County Athletics and can help your team with home, auto, and life insurance. Let Keenan and his team help you save money on insurance at 1001 Northwestern Avenue in Marion. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Yep.
Play tonight, not just her defensive play, but she was looking for her shot more.
Yep.
And I think if Coach Barkin can get that out of her more, that's going to just add another piece and dimension to the team.
Well, it's all about the shot selection.
Yeah.
And, and her working the ball around, wait for that good shot, kind of like in the movie Hoosiers, 4 passes before we take a shot. I think that's what Melissa Kluvine kind of wants out of the offense, too, before she wants to go make a play. But defensively tonight, she was all over the place. How many kickballs we have tonight? At
4.
least 4?
No, 5.
5? I think she had about 3 of them.
So 17 jump balls, 5 kicked balls, 62 turnovers. Been quite the night. Let's take a timeout here on the Colonial Oaks postgame shows and wait for Coach Barkham. We'll come back with hopefully comments from the coach after this on the Action Sports Network.
Riverside Community Federal Credit Union is supporting all the student athletes in Grant County. This is Tim Mormon. We know that it takes hard work to be a success in the banking world, and we know it takes hard work and dedication to perform on the athletic field and in the classroom. We want to wish all of the athletes and students good luck this school year. Make us proud. Riverside Community Federal Credit Union, 101 North Washington in downtown Marion, or 200 East Main, downtown Gas City.
Welcome to the family. That's how welcome community, Northwood Manor, they are family. Their community offers thoughtful, heartfelt, independent living in a beautiful setting, conveniently located close to shopping, hospitals, and churches. Residents enjoy their choice of studio, 1 or 2 bedroom apartments. Schedule a visit at 765-662-9700 or online at northwoodmanor.com.
Wobble, wobble, wobble. Screech!
Click, click, click.
The thingy's gone bad. Whatever sound your car makes, take it to Marion Tire, also known as Best One Tire in Marion. Susie, Brian, Cecil, and the crew can diagnose the problem and fix the problem the right way the first time. Oil changes, alignment, tires, coolant, wheel bearings, and even the thingy that's gone bad. Let Marion Tire get your vehicle running smooth for your summer vacation. Since 1984, Marion Tire has been in downtown Marion and will continue to provide top-notch service. See Marion Tire on the corner of 4th and Branson in downtown Marion.
When it comes to wings, everyone knows size does matter. And no one knows it better than Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Wings Etc. has the biggest, medium, food and drink options, and tons of flat screens tuned into sports. We've got you covered. And now, when you can't eat here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Good food, great times at 1508 Southwestern Avenue in Marion. Find us online at wingsetc.com.
Every life has a story to tell, and end-of-life services are the way to share details of a life well lived for your loved one. This is Tyler Jacobs at Arms Hunt Funeral Home and Cremation Services. We can assist your family when it comes to providing a memorial service that is perfect for remembering your loved one the way you want. From pre-planning to the memorial service, there for your family every step of the way. See us in Fairmount, Marion, and the Joan Smith Chapel in Upland.
To win in sports, you must adjust your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. I'm Financial 7063 to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
One final time here from Oak Hill. Coach Barkham's still talking with the team, so we're going to let her do that and get a chance, obviously, to talk more with her Saturday at the Frankton game, and then certainly Monday on Coach's Corner. Well, Wabash again, they come out victorious 45-31. It wasn't pretty, but as Coach Stone said, a win is a win, right?
Yep. Win's a win.
All right.
And
well,
winning is fun.
Friday, you're here with Frankton and Oak Hill, Battle of the Eagles. I will be with Markey at Mississinawa for Madison Grant, Mississinawa. And then Saturday, the direct opposite. We'll have the girls matchup at noon for the girls matchup of Mississinawa, Madison Grant. Kaylee Barnes joins me for that. And G will be down at Frankton with Oak Hill. I think your dad's doing it. I don't know. You'll be with somebody. We'll figure it out. So, all right. Thanks, buddy. Have a good night.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks
For
for having
Grant
me on.
Schaus, I'm Andy McCord. Have a great rest of your week. Until Friday, good night from downtown Mare.
Proceeding was a presentation of the Action Sports Network. Join us again soon for more exciting sports action. And for more insight, listen to Coach's Corner, Monday nights at Wings Etc. in Marion at 6 p.m.